What if I told you the blueprint for unimaginable success in wealth, career, and life itself was written nearly a century ago? Yet most people still haven't tapped into its true power. This isn't just about money. It's about unlocking your ultimate potential. But what truly sets apart the individuals who achieve their dreams from those stuck in a cycle of failure? This is precisely where Napoleon Hill enters the picture. With his groundbreaking book, Think and Grow Rich. Within its pages, he dives deep into the psychological and behavioral factors that actually lead to success. For over 2 decades, Hill immersed himself in research, interviewing industry titans and vision from their collective experiences. He distilled timeless wisdom and incredibly effective methods, strategies anyone can use to achieve profound wealth and personal triumph. His book isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical guide combining fundamental principles you can apply in your daily life. Think and Grow Rich is far more than a book about money. It's a detailed roadmap to personal success. It redefines traditional concepts and empowers you to take real, decisive steps toward achieving your deepest aspirations. In these pages, you'll quickly discover that wealth doesn't come from luck or chance. Instead, it's the direct result of meticulous planning, an unshakable desire, and a powerful belief in yourself. Let's embark on this journey into the worlds of success together and learn how to transform ideas into tangible reality. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich unveils a set of fundamental principles that are absolutely critical for achieving success and wealth. These aren't suggestions. They are the pillars upon which true accomplishment is built. The journey begins with the foundational principle, desire. Hill emphasizes that all success starts with a strong, definite desire. Whether it's money or any other life goal, you must possess an intense, burning desire to achieve what you want. Next, he stresses the absolute importance of faith. Believing that you can achieve your goals is frankly the ultimate key to success. You must strengthen your faith in yourself and your abilities through consistent positive affirmations and powerful visualizations. From there, Hill moves to visualization. He advises you to vividly imagine yourself achieving success, creating a crystal-clear mental image of your desired outcome. Following this, he speaks about planning. He highlights the non-negotiable necessity of creating a clear, definite, and actionable plan to achieve your goals. Hill also discusses decision. He explains the critical importance of making decisive choices and never leaving things to chance. Successful people, he found, make decisions quickly and change them slowly, if at all. He then speaks about persistence. Hill asserts that persistence is the single biggest separator between successful and unsuccessful individuals. You must be prepared to face failure and challenges head-on. Regarding the power of alliance, Hill advises you to surround yourself with positive people who support and encourage you, forming a strong network of relationships. In addition, he explores collective intelligence. He considers leveraging the experiences and ideas of others, not just helpful, but essential for opening new doors and possibilities. Hill further stresses the importance of imagination and innovation. He encourages actively seeking new ways to improve your ideas and projects. Finally, he addresses the necessity of overcoming fear. He explains that the fear of failure or criticism can be a monumental obstacle, and you must learn how to conquer these fears and control your reactions to them. Now, let's dive deeper into these profound principles, starting with that vital spark. First, desire. In Think and Grow Rich, desire isn't just a wish. It's considered the absolute cornerstone upon which all of Hill's principles are built. Hill asserts that desire is the primary, undeniable driver that propels humans toward achieving their goals and ambitions. It is quite literally the first prerequisite for achieving success and wealth. Desire is defined as that powerful, unwavering feeling that pushes an individual to pursue a specific achievement, whether it concerns money, professional success, relationships, or health. It gains its immense importance because it is the fundamental motivation. It ignites enthusiasm and unwavering seriousness in your work. Without genuine, burning desire, success becomes impossible. Your ambitions will only be realized through that relentless persistence and determination fueled by desire. To harness this power, you must precisely define what you wish to achieve. This process includes writing down and detailing your goals, which helps make your desire clearer, more focused, and ultimately more realistic. It's also advised to repeat positive affirmations daily, strengthening your desire and enhancing your self-belief. Genuine desire demands continuous dedication and sacrifice. You must be willing to work incredibly hard and make any necessary sacrifices to achieve your goals. A strong desire empowers you to endure difficulties and face challenges head-on, instead of giving up at the first obstacle. Hill also emphasizes the power of visualization here. By imagining yourself achieving your goals, this positive mental image dramatically strengthens your desire and fuels your enthusiasm to move forward. Ultimately, the idea of desire in Think and Grow Rich isn't just a feeling. It's the starting point, the launchpad towards achieving monumental success. It's not merely a fleeting wish, but a driving force that puts individuals on the right path toward realizing their dreams. By defining your goals, strengthening your self-belief, and committing to hard work, everyone can transform their desires into tangible reality. This is the essence of what Napoleon Hill presents, making desire fundamental for anyone seeking to achieve true success and lasting wealth. Second, faith. Following desire, faith is considered one of the main foundations in Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, absolutely essential for achieving success and wealth. Hill believes that faith is not just a fleeting feeling or an abstract idea. Rather, it is a potent mental force that can be effectively used to transform your desires and ambitions into tangible realities. Faith, according to Hill, is a mental state that can be consciously developed and programmed. You can cultivate this faith by consistently repeating positive thoughts and harnessing the immense power of self-suggestion. When you speak to yourself with positive affirmations about your goals and abilities, your subconscious mind begins to internalize and believe those ideas. This dramatically strengthens your self-confidence and your inherent ability to achieve success. This self-suggestion doesn't just generate self-confidence, it actively nourishes your desire, transforming it into an unstoppable driving force for action and perseverance. Faith, as Hill explains, isn't merely a desire or a hope. Instead, it is the deep, unwavering conviction that success is not only possible, but entirely achievable. When you truly believe in your ability to reach a specific goal, this faith becomes an incredibly powerful motivator. It makes you work harder, demonstrate patience, and persist through every challenge that stands in your way. Faith is what compels you to continue working, even during those times when success seems entirely out of reach. Among the most crucial benefits of faith, as Hill mentions, is its profound ability to transform abstract ideas into concrete realities. A person who genuinely believes their goals are achievable will instinctively begin to make decisions that align with those goals. They will plan, work on developing their skills, and be ready to take calculated risks and dedicate immense effort. Through faith, you can overcome psychological barriers like doubt and fear that might otherwise hinder your progress. Hill also asserts that faith is the most powerful weapon you possess to face doubts and fears. People with strong faith in their abilities do not allow fear or negative criticism to affect them. Instead, they use their faith as a core motivation to continue moving forward and achieve their ultimate success. Ultimately, Napoleon Hill considers faith the absolute bedrock upon which every achievement is built. Your faith in your ability to achieve your goals is what makes you move towards them with confidence. It is the power that transforms ambitions into accomplishments, making the seemingly impossible genuinely possible. Third, visualization in Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Visualization is presented as a crucial, incredibly powerful tool for achieving success and your most ambitious goals. Hill explains that visualization is a mental process through which you can clearly and distinctly imagine the outcome you seek to achieve. When you vividly visualize your goal and repeat this visualization regularly, it actively stimulates your mind, compelling it to work harder and more intelligently to achieve that very goal. Visualization isn't just about dreaming. It's considered one of the most effective tools to make your goals a reality. By imagining success in advance, your mind becomes pre-programmed, aligning its efforts directly towards that success. Hill believes that visualization isn't limited to just material goals like wealth. Instead, it can be powerfully used to achieve any type of personal ambition, including health, relationships, or profound personal growth. A person who clearly visualizes their goal effectively puts their mind on the right path, achieving this goal through intense focus and directed mental energy. But here's the key: visualization alone isn't enough. It must be combined with faith. Hill explains that faith is what strengthens visualization, making its achievement far more probable. If you lack strong faith in your ability to achieve the goal you visualize, then the visualization will, quite simply, lose its power. By combining visualization and faith, you become capable of achieving what you seek, thanks to self-motivation and a deeply developed confidence in your capabilities. Effective visualization doesn't merely rely on imagining the outcome. It demands precise and incredibly detailed imagery. The clearer and more detailed your mental image of the goal, the more profoundly effective it becomes. Hill advises visualizing the emotions associated with success, the joy, the pride, and meticulously imagining how the goal will be achieved, including the specific steps that will lead to it. This detailed visualization dramatically increases your ability to achieve the goal because it actively guides your mind, making it work towards realizing those specific details. Hill stresses the importance of making visualization a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Visualization isn't a one-time exercise. Instead, it requires continuous, consistent repetition until it becomes deeply embedded in your subconscious mind. Regular visualization practice strengthens your mind, motivates you to work harder towards your goals, contributes significantly to reducing hesitation and doubt, and profoundly increases your self-confidence. Hill points to countless examples of successful people, athletes, business leaders, artists, who used visualization to achieve their goals. The ability to see success in their minds before it actually happened was a crucial, undeniable step in achieving it. Visualization helps them mentally prepare for what is to come, making them more ready to achieve their goals with unwavering steadiness and intense focus. And there's an added benefit. Visualization doesn't just stimulate the mind. It also powerfully helps in controlling emotions. When you visualize yourself achieving success, it strengthens feelings of confidence and optimism, while simultaneously reducing the fear and anxiety that might otherwise hinder your progress. This emotional power, directly resulting from visualization, empowers you to face challenges with courage and unwavering patience. Fourth, planning. In Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, planning is presented as a fundamental, utterly essential element for achieving both success and wealth. Hill clearly indicates that desire alone is simply not enough to reach your goals. Instead, it must be supported by a solid, organized, and thoroughly thought-out plan for achieving those goals. Planning is the critical stage where your ideas and desires are transformed into tangible actions, enabling you to transition from mere dreams to real, concrete accomplishments. Hill emphasizes that planning is one of the most important steps that clearly separates successful people from everyone else. When you have a strong desire to achieve something, that desire absolutely must be transformed into an actionable plan. Planning is the process of creating a clear strategy, meticulously outlining how to achieve your goals. It requires careful thought about every step to take, identifying all necessary tools and resources, and precisely allocating the required time and effort. It must be modified according to the circumstances and challenges that inevitably arise along the way. Flexibility does not mean abandoning your goal. Instead, it means being prepared to adjust your approach and method to still achieve it. Failure in a specific plan doesn't mean the entire goal has failed. Instead, it simply requires revisiting the plan, learning from the setback, and modifying it to achieve your desired outcome. Hill also points out that planning should not be a purely individual process. He strongly encourages forming a mastermind group, a team of experienced and knowledgeable people who can provide invaluable support and advice. Collective planning allows you to benefit immensely from others' opinions and experiences, dramatically enhancing your plan's chances of success. This group can provide crucial feedback, correct potential errors you might have missed, and offer a broader, more insightful perspective on how to execute your plan. Good planning profoundly relies on organization. Your plan must be detailed and incredibly well organized, covering all aspects related to achieving your goal. Hill emphasizes the necessity of breaking down your grand goal into small, achievable steps. This not only simplifies the execution process, but also provides a powerful sense of accomplishment as you successfully complete each step. Additionally, organization helps you manage your time effectively, ensuring that each stage of your plan is completed on schedule. However, planning alone is insufficient. It must be coupled with actual execution. Hill points out that many people stop at the planning stage, failing to take the necessary steps to execute their brilliant plans. Therefore, self-motivation is a fundamental factor in executing your plan. You must possess the inner drive to work hard and continue striving, even in the face of obstacles. Planning serves as a powerful means to keep you committed to your goals and motivates you for continuous, relentless work towards achieving them. Hill explains that an important part of planning is setting clear time frames and priorities. You must define a time frame for each stage of your plan and work diligently to achieve your goals within the specified time. You must also clearly understand the main priorities in your plan, ensuring that you focus your energy on the most important and impactful matters for achieving ultimate success. Finally, Hill addresses the relationship between planning and failure. He believes that failure is not the end of the road. Instead, it is a crucial opportunity for learning and improving your plan. Good planning must include anticipating failure as a possibility and integrating strategies for overcoming this failure. People who succeed are those who learn from their mistakes and continue to refine their plans until they achieve their goals. Fifth, decision. In Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, decision is presented as one of the most crucial, life-altering factors for achieving success. Hill unequivocally states that the ability to make firm, swift decisions is a common defining trait found among all successful individuals. People who achieve great successes in life do not hesitate to make decisions, and once made, they commit to them with unwavering resolve, rarely backtracking. People who know exactly what they want and decide to pursue their goals without delay are the ones who possess a far greater ability to achieve success. When a decisive decision is made, you become prepared to take full responsibility for its outcomes. This profound commitment to the decision makes you more focused and intensely determined to achieve your goals. Hill asserts that successful people make their decisions relatively quickly, basing them on the best available information. While they don't rush recklessly, they actively avoid excessive procrastination, which can inevitably lead to missed opportunities. Speed in decision-making demonstrates powerful self-confidence and the ability to accurately assess situations. Once they make their decisions, they commit to them persistently, unless there are exceptionally strong reasons to change them. One of the most important things Hill focuses on is that successful individuals do not easily backtrack on their decisions. Once a decision is made, they continue to work diligently on its execution, regardless of the challenges they may face. This steadfastness in decisions is what fundamentally distinguishes successful people from others. They do not let obstacles deter them from achieving what they want. Constant changes in decisions or persistent hesitation in execution lead to scattered efforts and a catastrophic loss of momentum. Conversely, Hill warns that hesitation in making decisions is considered one of the biggest, most destructive obstacles to success. People who constantly postpone their decisions or rely excessively on others' opinions often fail to achieve their goals. Hesitation weakens willpower and dramatically reduces your ability to seize available opportunities. Furthermore, a failure to make timely decisions inevitably leads to losing opportunities that might never recur. Hill also indicates that many people fall into the trap of being excessively influenced by others' opinions when making their decisions. This external influence can be detrimental because outside opinions may not always be based on complete knowledge or a full understanding of your goals and circumstances. Hill stresses the necessity for you to be the ultimate decision maker regarding your own life and goals. You should listen to others' advice, but you must never allow it to control your destiny. The good news is, Hill suggests that the ability to make decisions can be developed through consistent practice. This begins by clearly defining your goals, then gathering the necessary information, and after that, making the decision without undue delay. He encourages starting with small, daily decisions to strengthen your decision-making skills, which then evolve over time to include more significant and impactful choices. One crucial point Hill highlights is that making decisions requires genuine courage. Often, a decision demands a certain adventure or calculated risk, whether in your professional or personal life. But these calculated risks are precisely what propel people towards achieving great successes. A person who fears making a decision due to fear of failure remains perpetually stuck. Meanwhile, courageous individuals who take calculated risks are the ones who achieve progress and ultimate success. Hill also explains that failure is a natural part of the decision-making process. Not every decision will turn into success. However, even decisions that lead to failure are a profound opportunity for learning and growth. Successful people learn from their wrong decisions and use those experiences to improve their future choices. Failure does not mean stopping making decisions. Instead, it is an integral part of the process that ultimately leads to success. Sixth, persistence. In Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, persistence is identified as one of the most fundamental and utterly essential principles for achieving success and wealth. Hill defines persistence as the inner strength that propels a person to persevere and continue striving towards their goals, even in the face of overwhelming difficulties and formidable obstacles. This principle is precisely what distinguishes successful people from everyone else. They do not easily surrender to failure or challenges. Instead, they continue to progress relentlessly until they achieve their goals. Hill describes persistence as a potent mental power that consistently motivates you to persevere. He indicates that any truly great goal cannot be achieved without strong, unyielding persistence. You will undoubtedly face difficulties and obstacles along your path, but persistence is what drives you to continue, even when progress seems impossible. Persistence strengthens your ability to deal with challenges and actively transforms them into invaluable opportunities for growth and learning. Failure is an integral, unavoidable part of the success process. Here, Hill profoundly highlights the importance of persistence in dealing with failure. Many people stop at the first obstacle or failure they encounter. But successful individuals are those who continue striving despite those setbacks. Persistence makes you see failure as merely a step on the path to success, not the end of the road. Every failure teaches a vital lesson and brings you closer to achieving your goals, if you continue with persistence. The good news is, Hill asserts that persistence is not an innate talent. Instead, it can be developed and cultivated through continuous effort and an unwavering commitment to clear goals. Persistence becomes a habit that can be strengthened over time. Some methods Hill recommends for developing persistence include clearly defining your goals. When you know precisely what you are striving for, you are more capable of maintaining your persistence. Belief in success. Believing in your ability to achieve the goal dramatically strengthens persistence because you become convinced that success is truly possible. And powerful self-motivation. Persistence can be enhanced by constantly reminding yourself of the reason for striving towards the goal, perhaps through repeating motivational phrases or reading inspiring success stories. Persistence is closely linked to strong willpower. People with strong willpower do not easily let circumstances or challenges affect them. Hill explains that persistence requires you to be able to control your emotions and thoughts, not allowing despair or doubt to creep into your mind. Strong willpower enables you to continue, even when conditions are incredibly unfavorable. Persistence isn't just about continuing to work. It is also about an unyielding commitment to achieving your goal until the very end. Successful people do not abandon their goals when things get difficult. They are committed to seeing them realized. This commitment stems from a strong sense of responsibility towards the goals they have set for themselves. Hill explains that a persistent person treats goals as a personal, non-negotiable commitment. The challenges you face during your journey towards success are not merely obstacles blocking your path. Instead, they are profound factors that help strengthen your persistence. The greater the challenges, the greater the persistence required to overcome them. By overcoming challenges, you become more capable and more confident in facing future difficulties. Hill indicates that challenges are merely tests of persistence, and you should view them as essential opportunities for growth. Hill also stresses the importance of persistence in teamwork. When individuals collaborate in a team, collective persistence becomes absolutely essential for achieving shared success. Each team member must be committed and determined to work towards the common goal, which significantly boosts morale and increases the chances of success. Collective persistence maintains team unity and motivates everyone to work positively and persistently towards the shared objective. Hill points to countless real-life examples that powerfully highlight the role of persistence in achieving success. Whether they were businessmen, scientists, or athletes, the people who reached the pinnacle of achievement were those who simply did not give up. They persisted when they faced obstacles. Through persistence, they were able to overcome failure and rejection, continually striving until they achieved their goals. These stories serve as powerful inspiration, encouraging unwavering perseverance in the face of any challenge. Seventh, the power of alliance, mastermind. In Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, the power of alliance, or what he famously calls the mastermind, is presented as one of the main, absolutely crucial principles for achieving success. This concept underscores the immense importance of forming strategic alliances and relationships, connecting with people who possess diverse abilities and experiences. This enables you to reach higher levels of success that you simply cannot achieve alone. Alliance, in this context, is considered a collective force that dramatically enhances individuals' capabilities and multiplies their chances of achieving ambitious goals. Hill defines the mastermind as a mental harmony that exists between two or more people who work together in perfect accord to achieve a common goal. This group of individuals shares experiences and knowledge, forming an intellectual force that amplifies everyone's capabilities. Combining the experiences and ideas of a diverse group of people creates a collective mind that surpasses any individual mind in both thinking capacity and raw creativity. Hill stresses that great success cannot be achieved without powerful collaboration with others. Alliances help broaden the scope of available knowledge and resources, providing you with significantly greater opportunities to achieve your goals. When collaborating with people who have different knowledge bases, creative solutions to challenges can be reached, and the scope of collective thinking can be expanded exponentially. Success, Hill argues, doesn't come from individual effort alone. Instead, it largely depends on collaboration and the dynamic exchange of ideas. One profound benefit of alliances that Hill highlights is that teamwork actively reduces individual weaknesses. Each individual in the alliance contributes their unique skills and strengths, which significantly enhances the overall power of the group. For example, if one team member is weak in a specific area, another member can seamlessly compensate for this deficiency. Thus, the team becomes more integrated, more resilient, and ultimately more superior. Alliances empower individuals to better utilize their strengths and simultaneously minimize their weaknesses. One of the most important elements Hill emphasizes is that alliances absolutely rely on mutual trust. When people collaborate in a mastermind group, there must be a high level of trust and genuine respect among them. This trust allows team members to share their ideas freely, without fear of criticism or exploitation. Trust is the foundational bedrock for any successful alliance. It is what enables the group to work together harmoniously for achieving common goals. Hill highlights that alliances powerfully foster creativity and collective thinking. When people from different backgrounds and experiences come together, new ideas and truly innovative solutions to problems are generated. This diversity of ideas helps uncover new, unconventional ways to achieve success. Each individual can offer a unique perspective, contributing to the improvement of plans and strategies. Teamwork stimulates creative thinking and encourages reaching solutions that could not have been arrived at individually. An important benefit of alliances is that individuals actively motivate and encourage each other to achieve goals. During difficult times, alliance members can provide crucial psychological and moral support, which dramatically enhances persistence and continuity. Having people who share your goal is a powerful motivating factor to continue, as everyone is committed to achieving collective success. This mutual encouragement reduces feelings of frustration or failure and significantly increases collective strength. Hill also indicates that alliances allow you to benefit immensely from the diverse experiences of your team members. By learning from others' experiences, you can improve your own skills and knowledge across various fields. Having people with different skills can accelerate the learning process and help you avoid making the same mistakes that other alliance members might have already made. Alliances are not limited to just exchanging ideas. They are also considered a collective force used to face formidable challenges. When you face an obstacle on your path, the alliance can offer collective support to help solve the problem. This collective strength makes it incredibly difficult for challenges to hinder the group's progress, as everyone works together to overcome obstacles. Alliances provide crucial additional strength during times of crisis, increasing individuals' resilience and endurance. To create an effective alliance, Hill emphasizes the importance of carefully selecting people. Alliance members must be compatible in terms of goals and values, and they must be willing to work together in an organized and consistent manner. A shared vision and a clear, common goal are considered essential factors for the success of any alliance. There must also be a clear distribution of tasks and responsibilities among members, ensuring everyone benefits from each other's unique skills and experiences. Eighth, collective intelligence. In Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, collective intelligence, often intertwined with the mastermind concept, is considered one of the most important and profound principles for achieving success. Hill indicates that true success is rarely built solely on an individual's efforts. Instead, it relies heavily on collaboration and the dynamic exchange of ideas and experiences among a group of individuals. Collective intelligence is the immense power that results from coordinated teamwork, where people gather around a common goal and use their intellectual capacities in an integrated way to achieve their objectives. Hill defines collective intelligence as the ability of a group of people to think and work together harmoniously to find solutions and create new ideas. This collective power significantly surpasses individual intelligence, as many individuals can think far more effectively when they work as a unified team compared to each one working alone. Hill asserts that great success is rarely the result of individual effort. Instead, it is the outcome of powerful teamwork and collaboration between individuals who combine their unique abilities and diverse experiences. Through collective intelligence, people can freely exchange ideas and benefit from the rich diversity in knowledge and backgrounds. This dramatically contributes to improving decisions and finding innovative solutions to complex challenges. Teamwork allows for leveraging the strengths of each team member, while simultaneously minimizing the impact of individual weaknesses. Hill explains that collective intelligence profoundly fosters creative thinking. When individuals work together in an environment of collaboration and mutual understanding, the likelihood of new and innovative ideas emerging increases exponentially. Collective thinking. Each individual in the group must feel confident in their own abilities and also implicitly trust their colleagues' capabilities. Trust allows people to express their ideas freely without fear of criticism or rejection. When there is genuine collaboration among members, it becomes easy to reach consensus on ideas and work together harmoniously for achieving common goals. Collective intelligence provides individuals with an invaluable opportunity to learn new skills and knowledge from their colleagues. Each individual possesses unique experiences and different expertise that can significantly enrich the team as a whole. Through continuous interaction, members can learn from others' experiences and expand their knowledge in new fields. This continuous learning process contributes directly to developing the team. In a collective intelligence environment, the decision-making process becomes more accurate and comprehensive. When many people participate in discussing a decision, they have the ability to evaluate options from multiple angles. This leads to making wiser and ultimately better decisions, and errors that might occur when an individual makes a decision alone can be effectively avoided. Teamwork profoundly enhances the quality of decisions because it integrates the diverse ideas and experiences of all members. Despite the numerous benefits of collective intelligence, it is not without challenges. Among these, Hill points to the absolute necessity of harmony among team members. If there is incompatibility or negative competition among members, this could disrupt collaboration and significantly weaken the power of collective intelligence. To maximize the benefit from this principle, there must be compatibility and harmony among individuals, with everyone working to achieve the common goal. And personal differences should not negatively affect the course of work. One crucial factor that makes collective intelligence successful is the existence of a common goal. When individuals gather around a single, clearly defined goal they seek to achieve, everyone moves in the same direction, which significantly enhances the effectiveness of teamwork. Hill asserts that having a clear and definite goal makes it easy to direct efforts and coordinate work among team members. A common goal motivates everyone to collaborate and interact effectively to achieve it. To harness the true power of collective intelligence, Hill stresses the importance of carefully selecting team members. Individuals must be compatible in terms of goals and values, and they must be willing to work together with a genuine spirit of cooperation. Building collective intelligence also requires clearly distributing roles and responsibilities among members, ensuring everyone utilizes their skills in an integrated manner. By fostering an environment of mutual trust and profound respect, collective intelligence can be dramatically enhanced, and its full, immense potential can be realized. Ninth, imagination and innovation. In Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, imagination and creativity, innovation, are presented as fundamental, utterly essential tools for achieving success. Hill believes that the human mind possesses an amazing, almost limitless ability to visualize the future and innovate new solutions to challenges. Through the sheer power of imagination, humans can actively shape their future and realize their most ambitious dreams. Imagination is the very first spark for all great achievements, while innovation is the ability to transform those imaginative ideas into tangible, impactful reality. Imagination is the ability to form mental images of ideas or events that have not yet happened. It is considered the first crucial step in any creative process or goal achievement. According to Hill, success always begins with an idea, and this idea stems directly from a person's ability to imagine. Imagination can be either creative or synthetic. Creative imagination is the ability to produce entirely new ideas, to invent solutions or products that did not exist before. Synthetic imagination is the reshaping of existing ideas or concepts in a new or different way to achieve a specific purpose. Imagination is considered essential for achieving success because all accomplishments begin with an idea. This idea doesn't just appear from nowhere. Instead, it forms in the mind through your ability to visualize things that have not yet happened. Hill explains that imagination is the power successful people use to vividly visualize their goals and meticulously plan how to achieve them. When you can imagine success and the achievement of your goals in your mind, you become capable of taking the practical steps necessary to transform those visualizations into reality. Through imagination, you can come up with brilliantly creative solutions for problems you may face in life or work. According to Hill, the ability to innovate new and unconventional solutions is what truly distinguishes successful people from everyone else. Using imagination to invent new ways to overcome challenges is considered a crucial, vital element for achieving success. Individuals who succeed in life are those who possess the profound ability to think outside the box and use their imagination to develop innovative ideas that help them overcome any obstacle. Imagination is closely linked to planning. A person who can vividly imagine their goal and its achievement in their mind can then create a practical, detailed plan for realizing that goal in reality. Hill explains that imagination is not just dreams or delusions. Instead, it is an effective tool that helps you create a clear vision of the precise steps that must be taken. Imagination stimulates organized planning and encourages you to consider the minute details that are vital for achieving success. Hill asserts that imagination can actively help you see opportunities that might be hidden from others. An imaginative mind can look at the same circumstances others see and discover entirely new opportunities that can only be perceived through innovative thinking. A person who possesses the ability to imagine becomes more prepared and ready to seize the opportunities and resources available to them, dramatically increasing their chances of achieving success. Hill indicates that many successful figures who accumulated great wealth primarily relied on their ability to innovate. These individuals did not simply follow traditional paths. Instead, they used their imagination to find new ways to achieve wealth. Innovation is considered a crucial element in achieving financial success because markets are constantly changing. Those who can innovate new solutions to meet market needs are always at the forefront of competition. One important benefit of imagination is its incredible ability to motivate you and propel you towards achieving your goals. When you can vividly imagine yourself achieving a specific goal, this visualization becomes a powerful motivator, encouraging you to continue working tirelessly towards its realization. Imagination fuels enthusiasm and ignites your desire to achieve success, making the goal feel more realistic and achievable in your mind. Hill also discusses the law of attraction in his book and considers imagination an essential part of this law. A person who regularly uses their imagination to visualize success actively attracts opportunities and circumstances that help them achieve that success. Continuous visualization of the goal directs your mind to actively work towards its achievement, making you more prepared and receptive to receive opportunities that align perfectly with your visualizations and goals. Although imagination is an incredibly powerful tool, it is not without challenges. Some may mistakenly believe that imagination does not directly contribute to achievement, but in reality, it is the fundamental first step. Imagination helps stimulate the mind and directs it towards the goal, but it needs to translate those ideas into real, tangible actions. The main obstacle individuals may face is remaining stuck in the visualization stage without taking any practical steps. True success requires a powerful combination of imagination and consistent hard work to achieve your goals. 10th, overcoming fear. In Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, overcoming fear is presented as one of the most critical, life-altering steps for achieving success. Hill unequivocally asserts that fear is the primary, most debilitating obstacle preventing people from realizing their full potential and reaching their most ambitious goals. Fear restricts the mind, paralyzes action, and fundamentally weakens your ability to make bold and effective decisions. By truly understanding the nature of fear and actively working to overcome it, you can achieve profound progress and prosperity in both your personal and professional lives. In the book, Hill meticulously identifies 6 main types of fear that powerfully affect people. 1. The fear of poverty. The pervasive fear of not having enough money or resources, which often causes people to hesitate and avoid taking risks or seizing opportunities that might lead to success. 2. The fear of criticism. The apprehension of being subjected to criticism or negative judgment from others, which can powerfully deter individuals from pursuing their true ambitions. 3. The fear of ill health. Worrying about health can cause a feeling of helplessness and an inability to focus on achieving goals. 4. The fear of loss of love. The deep-seated fear of losing important relationships, which might make people avoid taking risks or embracing necessary change. 5. Worrying about aging and losing opportunities, which can hinder your aspirations and stop you from achieving success in later stages of life. 6. Which can cause feelings of despair and distract people from actively pursuing their goals. Hill stresses that fear is one of the biggest obstacles, profoundly hindering your ability to think positively and make appropriate decisions. When fear dominates your mind, you become unable to think clearly or make bold, decisive choices. This inevitably leads to postponing opportunities and missing out on significant success. Fear closes doors and restricts your freedom in making decisions that could lead to immense personal and professional growth. One powerful solution Hill proposes for overcoming fear is knowledge. When you are fully aware of what you fear, you become far better able to confront it. Fear often stems from ignorance or uncertainty. Therefore, gaining knowledge and truly understanding what frightens you dramatically reduces the impact of that fear. For example, the fear of poverty can be effectively overcome by learning how to manage money wisely or invest strategically. Faith is a fundamental element for overcoming fear. Believing that success is possible and that you can achieve your goals can effectively remove the doubts generated by fear. Hill asserts that self-confidence is the ultimate key that liberates the mind from fear. When you truly believe in yourself and your abilities, you become more prepared to face challenges and take the necessary risks for achieving success. The law of attraction is considered one of the potent tools that can be used to overcome fear. This law is based on the idea that positive thoughts attract positive results, and the opposite is equally true. If you continue to dwell on fear and failure, these negative thoughts will inevitably attract negative outcomes. Conversely, if you focus intently on success and confidence, you will attract opportunities and circumstances that contribute directly to achieving your goals. Hill encourages replacing negative thoughts of fear with positive thoughts that enhance confidence and powerfully motivate you to act. Among the most effective means of overcoming fear is simply taking action. Fear often paralyzes movement and prevents you from progressing. However, once practical steps are taken towards achieving your goal, fear begins to dissipate. Action instills confidence and makes fear seem far less threatening. Hill says that fear thrives in an environment where hesitation and stagnation prevail. Therefore, starting to take decisive steps towards your goal is one of the best ways to eliminate fear. One concept Hill discusses is the power of alliance, or the mastermind. By allying with positive-minded people who share similar ambitions, you can obtain the crucial support necessary to overcome fear. Friends and partners can provide encouragement and invaluable advice, which contributes to increased self-confidence and reduced anxiety. Teamwork provides an encouraging and motivating environment that helps individuals face their fears with confidence. Hill emphasizes that facing fear is a continuous process. Fear cannot be overcome just once. Instead, you need to work on confronting your fears daily. Fear can appear in different forms and show up at various stages of life. Therefore, maintaining a strong and steadfast mindset is considered absolutely essential. You must keep your mind intensely focused on your goals and never allow fear to control your thoughts. By internalizing these profound principles, you gain not just insights, but a veritable toolkit for building the life you truly desire. It's a challenge, yes, but one that promises unparalleled rewards. The journey to true success and wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It demands not just ambition, but a profound understanding of these timeless laws. Embrace them, practice them, and watch as your world transforms.